Here's a clip of former Vice President Joe Biden.
Oh. Look at them.
Now, the very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no serious guys till you're 30.
Okay.
Right?
No what?
No serious guys till you're 30.
I'll keep that in mind. At least.
Now, I know at first glance that seems really bad, but he also went on to, he's actually qualified as a finishing school instructor. He went on to teach her etiquette.
I have to go.
No, be polite. You have to be polite. Be polite. That's another rule.
Well, it's good advice.
Boy. Okay.
Did you see how awkward that girl felt, though?
Yeah, she was very uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
Can we all agree? I mean, sure, or is it conjecture at this point? Are we speculating?
No.
Yeah, she's uncomfortable.
Yeah, she's
So's the
uncomfortable.
mom, because you hear her go, yeah, we'll keep that in mind, very, angry.
Yeah. Well, if every girl that he touches, instinctively pulls away, that should tell you something.
Yes.
And that's what she's doing. She's like, I took a picture with the president, but that's all I wanted, Joe.
Dude.
I didn't want a hand on the shoulder in a creepy way.
Right.
Keanu Reeves takes every picture like he's doing jazz hands.
Yeah. Yes.
You're not supposed to touch people. That's kind of the deal now.
Exactly.
Unless it's with their permission.
Right, you do the hover hands, like she has ghost shoulder pads.
Yes.
I do that. You'll see a lot of pictures of this. Or that's why I go like this. So people are like, why are you doing this? Or number one, or thumbs up. It's so that you can see where the hands are.
Exactly.
Back when I used to watch Three's Company. Hands above the covers.
Yeah, that's true. I put my hand anywhere and I just go, no one will believe.
No one will believe. Be polite. Always be polite. Let me look genuinely. Of course, okay, we'll move on from this, but I do have to ask you, if you're a dad, you have a daughter, or if that's your wife, anyone other than former Vice President Joe Biden, let's just get rid of all the white noise here from the media. And, they're this is political theater. What would you do? Would you be okay with that if that was your daughter?
Nope.
I really want to hear from you. And what if you're a young girl? Would you be comfortable with that? When we talk about, taking precautions and making sure that women are comfortable, he's just, look behind you. You've blown way past the line.
I have nieces and a goddaughter and friends with daughters, and that made me uncomfortable.
Well, based on his daughter's diary, I think there was. He's probably comfortable with doing a lot more touching than we. Which
the FBI has not confirmed nor denied. The diary.
But they did get mad at the people who stole it and say they stole a real diary. Thanks for confirming it.
Yeah.
No, you read my diary. It was a felony.
Yes, exactly. People who don't know, Ashley Biden talked about showering with her dad beyond the point when it was age appropriate.
Yes.
This is not a conspiracy. She wrote it down. And the FBI, kind of like with Ilhan Omar banging her brother, Reuters and Snopes, are like, well, we weren't able to confirm it, so it's not true. That's kind of your job, is to confirm it. Here's the marriage certificate. Your guess is as good as mine.
We really don't know.
Oh, believe all women? Well, it's a diary.
Yeah.
She could
it's only an account of what happened.
Just her deepest, most intimate secrets.
Yeah.
The search continues.
Where's Waldo? The diary draped in candy cane wrapping paper in a peppermint farm.
Only diaries.
Instant, traumatized, accurate proof of what just happened.
Right. I mean, you have the account that she wrote down, Ashley Biden, and then, of course, you have her entire life and behavioral choices as substantiating evidence.
We can't do that. No.
That's what we call a deadlock for a bet. So, look, we all know Joe Biden, and I want to ask this. We all know that he's creepy. I don't want to say pedophile. Gives off the vibe. I cannot confirm that, but it's we all know that. Okay. But I think people are missing something here. And no one's really talked about it. Maybe someone has. The advice that he gives this young woman is not only indicative of his character, he's trying to use it as an in with a little girl. It's horrible for women. It really, and this is indicative of the heart of the Democratic Party, of the people like Joe Biden, of the Kamala Harris. They don't want you happy. They don't want you they don't want you to have a fulfilling life with your own nuclear family, basically your own microcosm of an effective government, because they believe it takes a village. They want you to be dependent on the village. So let's go back. I want to watch that clip again. Just now, I want you to watch this through the lens of listening to his advice.
Look at them.
Now, the very important thing I told my daughter and granddaughters, no serious guys till you're 30.
Okay.
Right?
No what?
No serious guys till you're 30.
I'll keep that in mind. At least.
Or when you're past 30, you can just do like Jill and pick me.
Because when you're 30, you can settle down because nobody's going to want that.
Right.
Was someone saying at least?
Yes, somebody said at least.
Somebody said at least.
Oh, jeez.
You're 21 years past your prime at that point.
Right.
Oh, gosh.
You're like Gordie Howe playing with his son. You're there, but it doesn't matter anymore. So here's the thing. It's not just former Vice President Joe Biden. You see this from a lot of cultural institutions, from people in the media. Let me read you some headlines. So from Pop Sugar, why you should absolutely wait until after 30 to get married. Brides, I guess, is a magazine. Why getting married in your 30s is the new normal. Elite Daily, 5 good reasons why you should wait until you're 30 to get married. Author Joy Chen, don't marry before you are 30. You hear this a lot. Okay.
Y ese es el presidente que nos quieren vender como lo mejor para Latinoamérica, lo mejor para México. Están viendo este video en YouTube, chequen en la descripción, ahí tenemos otros enlaces. No dice, también ahí vamos a tener nuestros videos. Estaré subiendo regularmente nuevos videos subtitulados. Por favor, sean pacientes, pues es un trabajo laborioso. Si quieren apoyar mi trabajo, también consideren visitar a nuestro patrocinador, retrojuegosmx.com. Si les gustó este video, no olviden compartir, suscribirse y darle like. De nuevo, gracias por ver y compartir y gracias por quedarse hasta el final. Hasta un próximo video subtitulado.